Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share one of my favorite books with you, David Hockney, A Yorkshire Sketchbook. It's one of my favorites because it's an entire sketchbook of his art and working on location in the Yorkshire countryside. It's a really beautiful book and I can't wait to share it with you. So meet me inside and we're going to do a complete flip through. So today I'm really excited to share this David Hockney, A Yorkshire Sketchbook with you. It's one of my very favorite artist sketchbooks because it just shows so much of his process and what he does in the field, and it's just filled with glorious watercolor and ink sketches, and it shows so much of his on-the-scene process. So I'm very excited to share this book and do it flip through with you. And yeah, I can't wait to get started. I think this was published in 2012 and it's still available. So it's not a very old book. And every page is just filled with very spontaneous mark making and ink and watercolor. Some of it's done in pen. Much of it is done without any kind of underdrawing in pencil. And it's dated '04, so that's, I think, around the time he was doing it. And this particular edition was published in 2012. And I think this is where he grew up. So when he was visiting with family, he was working in this particular sketchbook. So some of the scenes are from in town, as you can see, but most of them are done out in the countryside. And they're these really beautiful vistas of the farmland and just done on site and very spontaneous, layered up with watercolor, and just really nice mark making done. Just marks over watercolor or ink wash. Just responding to the landscape. I love how he layers up the marks over the washes. I haven't been to Yorkshire, but I've been to Scotland, and a lot of the scenery there is very similar. Just really open vistas and very hilly with farmland like this. There's not a lot of colorful pages like this, but there's a few, and they're just really beautiful. You get a real feel for the atmosphere of the place from just looking at the sketchbook. I love on these chairs, I'm not sure if you could see it in the video, but to get these dark colors, he's layered complementary colors. So he's layered orange and blue here to create a dark color, which I love. And these yellow and greens together are just so brilliant. With just a little ink and watercolor, he's really able to portray the mood or the atmosphere of the day in some of these just by how he applies his washes. You can tell if it's a foggy day or a misty day. He really is a master. He's really mastered his medium. And again, here he's really layered up a lot of mark making over wash here, which is really beautiful. Here's one of the rare ones where we can see a lot of pencil to create marks in the foreground. And this one as well, where he's used a pencil on the road and in the sky again. And most of the others, you can't see any indication that he's had a pencil along with him. Maybe that particular day he had one. This one appears to be either an ink drawing or some sort of a dark pencil with just the wash in the sky, which is just beautiful mark making, and just a light wash in the sky, which is just beautiful. This one actually reminds me of Vermont in the United States. A cloudy, dark, stormy day by the lighthouse. Another village scene. I hope you enjoyed that flip through the David Hockney book. And I really thank you for being here and joining me. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you want to buy a copy of this book, I've included a link in the description below. Please consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps my channel grow, and I really do appreciate it so much. Thanks for coming.